Join Nancy Sime and your favorite celebrities as they discuss trending and entertaining topics.
When people think about Joe, what you want people to think?
How you guys doing, man? Yeah, it's another amazing week. You know, we went on break since last week due to the fact that we needed to celebrate my birthday. So my birthday was on Thursday last week. So I went on break since on Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay, so but we are back again on the amazing show where hello Rosemary, Mama. Funny enough, you're not a bastard. I was wanting to call you, but I'll do that immediately I'm done with this show. Okay, I'll call you. My great mother, mother of mothers. God will bless you for me, oh, which is Sally. Okay, so today is Monday, so like I was trying to say earlier, I went on break since on Wednesday to Friday because of my show. Sorry, my birthday. So now we are done with the birthday party. So now we are back on the show. This is the show where we try to discuss every and anything, and I try to bring in my celebrity friends to come talk about trending issues. We do what we call up close personal with our guests, and at the same time we end with a game. Then there's a room for giveaways. Yeah, there's a room for giveaways. But so I'll let you know toward the end of the show what we're going to do today. Still my birthday week. All right, so my guest today happened to be a comedian and OAP. Yeah, from Wazobia. He's a popular comedian, someone who saw growing up in the comedy industry. I'm talking about we call him king of freestyle. He's very spontaneous. He's very funny, and I respect him a whole lot. This is a man who was at some point, it's as if the comedy industry was the people in the industry were turning their back against him, but he came into the industry and changed the game and carved a niche for himself. I respect him a lot. Like anytime he's talking, you know, he's this kind of comedian that you need to sit down and watch him and learn from him. Not to copy his jokes, but his style, confidence, and everything. I respect it a lot. I'm talking about Shaggi, MC Shaggi, bros. Welcome, sir. Welcome to the show. I really appreciate. And I'm so sure that so many things I'm going to learn from him today. He's one of the two comedians that, boss, me go, sir.
Ah, Bray, how far now? How you doing?
I do, boss. I do. You don't know you, eh? You don't know anybody, oh.
Now God, everything now God.
Boss. I first and foremost, I want to appreciate you. I know what it takes. Not even this lockdown and no business ever said to yet. You still won't on your cable, won't on your data to come up on my show. Thank you, sir. I appreciate. I really appreciate.
No, man. No, well, now data the rain now. Wait. I recall. Now data the rain now to burn. Because if you not burn data, I don't make money.
Okay, so boss, yeah, I tell people say I go learn from you today, because you're not the king of freestyle,
Now God.
Imagine like
we got this show. I can't sound like you. I go run.
Your network, your sound.
But can you hear me now?
It vibrates somehow.
Yeah, I just call them my message, no best. So that I can hear you clearly, sir.
Okay.
Okay, so sir, now this show, the whole idea is first of all, we get to know you, meet you officially, and we ask a couple of questions. At the end of the show, if there's still time, we're going to play games. All right? It's not hard. It's just a caption.
Cristiano,
Sir?
can you call me back? The sound.
Okay, all right. Let me remove my
Can you hear me now?
Clearly now. I'm hearing you clearly like this.
Okay. You know those kind of fake thing you buy? All those fake thing you buy. It is for your mind, you don't big. I shouldn't have fake.
Only you talk and say that fake. That's also use your mouth talk and say that fake.
Baba, forget to bring yourself down. No, may I not come and find your house address.
But normally, nowadays, it's good to bring yourself down, but sometimes when you bring yourself down, not let the two rubbish you. Just try to balance up. But sister your ground, but not let the rubbish you. And the game
That's so. That's so. That's so.
Because
Okay, so
if you bring yourself down, you can't lose your respect. You can't talk to rock carpet. People call the march you, they pass. They go even feel say you for hold up again.
hey, Ross, back away, back away. Kill me, kill me. That my answer, that my answer. That my answer. Okay, so bros, officially, tell us who is Shaggi. What makes up what? Who is Shaggi? Who is MC Shaggi? What makes up Shaggi? As in, who is the brand Shaggi? Let's get to know you, sir.
All right, Shaggi, MC Shaggi is my brand name, and my name is Toby Alfred. Abedeta is your boy. So I'm a stand-up comedian, a professional stand-up comedian. So let me tell you, one thing guys don't know, that I'm a qualified engineering student. I school in Nnamdi Azikiwe University, graduated as an engineering, electrical electronic engineering student. But
Bros, they said they can't hear you. Can you be audible, sir?
but you can hear me. But you can hear me.
What do you mean? Now people, they say,
Ejiro na first when they find my trouble steady. No matter. Ejiro na first when they find my trouble. So that's just the game. So Ejiro, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Probably I caught you. Call me back.
no, I like you are very clear. You are very clear. I don't know. I mean,
Okay. So that's just thing I will tell about being MC Shaggi. Till the guy, brother Shaggi, came on board and do justice.
no, they might they fight trouble. Yeah, you just like say calls they enter your phone, Abby. Calls they enter your phone.
No call at all. No call at all.
Because
why now?
it is stagger, the network is stagger from your side.
Yes. You didn't hear me now, right?
Yeah, so it's coming and going. It's coming and going actually.
Okay, actually, but it should be balanced by now. It should be balanced by now.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's just it. MC Shaggi. I got the name in the campus when I was in the campus because of my voice. Because I once I did sing like Shaggi. Then I do mime songs. I sing a lot. I do mime songs. Maybe by the grace of God, I will see go into music, which I'm planning. Koro don't make us wise. Oh. Anybody went not wise for this Koro, hey, no feel wise again. Hey, no feel wise again. They go use your wiseness by Kunu, I swear. So now the level be that. So they need to. Then I used to sing when I sing the song. Sometimes my friend, it was one of my friends. May so rest in peace. The guy just walk up and they say, guy, see your voice, your voice now, typical Shaggy voice. I say, really? I said, I don't know. It was when I started, then I now pick up the courage. I started writing most of the Shaggy songs. I started rehearsing it. know it word to word, word to word, back to back. Then that was when I just pick up. I say, wow. But then, like, wasn't me, Strength of Woman, a lot of them. There's this other one. There are a lot of Shaggy songs then. So that was how the whole thing started. Then I started using that name, MC Shaggy. That was 2000. That was 2000. 2001.
And say the guy they like though, you say you can't sing shit.
Oh my God. Jiro, hey Jiro, you're supposed to give away for this live video. Behave yourself.
I mean,
Jiro, do give
okay.
away.
So that was how the name Shaggy came in.
Yeah.
Okay, so at that point you were thinking that you're going to become a musician.
No, not really. I was very spontaneous on stage then. I'll be very stubborn person for stage. Back then, my spontaneity was from the campus. I dey face crowd with microphone. I dey face them. I know they fear. I don't face crowd for campus. They beat me self down. I swear. But then we're not professionalizing the job at all. We're just like catching fun with it. Yeah, we're just catching fun with it. I'm the kind of person there that will just come after lecture has finished lecture. I will just come and start my own lecture. I find out at the end of the day, I hold everybody down. Nobody's going because I dey yab. No, I dey yab. Let me just end it that way.
You know what we'll do? Because I know talking to someone like you, there's more things to talk about. Just like the day I was interviewing on cast. 1 hour we're not there enough. We have to start again. He has a lot to talk about. So, and I know you're that kind of comedian too, who is very vocal, who wants to talk about everything. Okay, I just want to respect about you. You don't give a hook about anybody. You say it.
No. I'll tell you as they go now.
You understand? Okay. So now, first off, I tell people something that your story could be someone else listening because this video is going very well. After this show, I post here and I post it on YouTube so that people can see. And so now I want you to do me a favor. Tell us the story behind your success. You are successful, forget it. We must not be done because you're coming from somewhere to where you are right now. So tell us the story. No matter how emotional it could be, no matter how funny or crazy it could sound, somebody is learning. So please, sir, tell us, how has it been like, the journey so far?
It has not been easy, bro. It has not been easy. When I was doing my comedy, pursuing my comedy career in the campus in Nnamdi Azikiwe University, then I met Rugged Man. Used to come down to the campus. I met, I think I host Africa China there too. Then down, I host a lot of the first show then they did in Oka was the first show Two-Face came down to in Oka then was hosted by me. So then after that, a lot of things, but it was when I met Dauda. I don't know if you know Dauda.
Yes.
Yes, Prince Logbona. It was then I was encouraged to come to Lagos. He saw my performance. He was like, guy, you're not supposed to be here. You understand? So that was how. But gradually, there was a classmate of mine there. The guy just told me, Shaggy, come Lagos. Then I don't get anywhere to stay. Bro, hey, you know, they don't call you come Lagos. When you reach Lagos around 10 o'clock in the night, the person fall off. Person fall off. And I can't end up sleeping under the bridge at my 2 bridge. I sleep on the ice. If you know of a park, they call Libra Park. Libra Park. If you go to Libra Park, they know me there very well. I slept there. It was then I started making some calls. But the guy went encouraged me to call Lagos. The guy fall my hand totally. Fall off. He fall off till I said to that. Now you know back how they go. So I got to start making calls and all that. I squat in Agboju. Maybe you know Agboju. I squat in Agboju. I squat in now boys when say that the eye not clear and I'm follow the understand.
No wonder your eye red every time.
You don't know yourself. But you know the funniest thing? I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't take alcohol at all. And so what is there that after those guys, I started moving from that side down. So I not told Dauda I'm in town. Dauda say come around. Because I went to OJ's then. OJ's was booming then. OJ's now one of the best places then. This man used to organize his comedy club there. This man, Bakassi. Then there's this Friday night. Friday night laugh with Bakassi. Then Friday night. Down our OJ's they organized. So gradually, I met Dauda the first time. We related, thinking that I would go and see your father. You know, thinking that I would go home with him. Bro, hey, mosquito. They assist themselves. I slept outside OJ's. You know all those kind of things, I don't know where you go. Just all those share when they did for corner of OJ's. We all lie down and there I go day. Just like that, gradually process, things they come. Then from there I go just package. Sometimes you see the way if I get wedding like this, see the way they go. Where my clothes they different from the house when I go. I just go, you understand? He says you don't thief before. This guy useless.
Ejiro, serious. They try to talk something important, you talk, you play.
Oh, yeah, leave Ejiro, the guy. He's my very good guy, he's my very good friend. He stays in US. So, like that, gradually, and so Dada has been nice to me, but professionally, who not show me on the microphone was Dauda. Because I started following him up. You know how they do now? They do PA, follow, do this, do that. And I started follow Dauda. Till one day I not get where they stay. Now you see me, I can't stay with them. I can't stay with them. Gradually, and so, small time. Things can't just do one kind. One day now you just make a guy, he won't marry, he won't settle that. It's okay. That day, I just got to come about. There was no beef shower, but it was stressful for me that day. That was the most worst step I've ever taken in my life. Because there was no hope. Cannot know anybody where I would go. Even I was sitting outside that day, I met Emeka Smith. In carry Okada pass. I follow and relate. But there was no good response, but I was like, okay, that's the process in life. Gradually. So small, I can't just go sleep for Barbie Saloon. There's, Adetola.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? You know Adetola, that celeb bus stop. Before the celeb bus stop, if you're coming from Onikoyi, there's one Barbie Saloon there under that upstairs before they changed the Barbie Saloon to a boutique. There's one Barbie Saloon there. There was one Barbie Saloon there. I used to sleep in that Barbie Saloon there before. I've sleep there, come out. But if you see me, I know they show, if you see me out, I know they show 6 first day. You can never notice. I feel come comedy club that time, we just sit down. They just people no. Like that. And so the career called the move. This Ashawo quarter for Ikeja.
I don't know.
That for that roundabout. I forget it's supposed to
wait, is it Allen? Is it Allen? Do you talk of next time when they go there?
No, that Allen roundabout. Peckers.
Yeah, they pass.
Keep quiet, Peckers. See, Khrisyarn, that's how they help people well. That's how they help people.
Those people, they have a plan too, no joke.
Yes, now. They help, they assist a lot too. Then, that Peckers, Peckers now, that place. The joint is the most rough joint in Ikeja. That was where I started again. Like I bought microphone for myself. Because the DJ won for my hand. You understand? I bought microphone. I will beg the DJ for like 10 minutes slot. In that Packers, I go crack joke. They yab. Crack raw jokes. They yab. But I know where to crack the raw jokes. I know this raw jokes fits this environment.
Yes,
this is what they want to hear.
Exactly.
So yes, I don't mature for the game if I enter Lagos.
Exactly.
Yes, I don't mature for the game. So there till I started MC OJs. I was MCing OJs, anchoring OJs with Mr. Patrick.
Hey, you did that time?
Yes, now. Yeah, Mr. Patrick. But yeah, Mr. Patrick was at the anchoring OJs. So they started interchanging me with Mr. Patrick. So then I will still travel to Oka. I come back. Still travel to Oka, I come back. Because I've not yet gotten a stable place. Where I got a stable place was a guy. They call him Oba for that street boy, for that Brown Road. For Brown Road, girl play there, snap picture there. Then before this guy, that guy that used to snap picture, what is his name there? That guy in there along the No. He did along Brown Road.
He's popular. I know.
Popular guy, yeah. Now before he shop, one upstairs there.
Yes.
I did it. Now there. I just entered the guy, tell the guy said, okay, may I go in house. Say my man a widow. May I go in house. I reached there, we got to the place, told the mother was like, you know what, yo, this and that while at the end of the day, I started living with the woman, with the children. Room and parlor. Now rug with the sleep. Oh, but if you see the rug where with the sleep, if you want to kill human being, you put out a nose for that rug, you'll die. But we give God the glory. It was from that place I gathered money to rent a room apartment. To Maxwell EJ. You know Maxwell EJ at Odogbolu. If you know Surulere very well, yeah. I gathered there. From there, I come up from Maxwell EJ. Which they press me, they do that. I come out there, I go over here. Odogu come my house one day, sleep on my ass. Now Odogu jump up. See, Shaggi. One woman put pipe for him, but they suck the blood. Oh. With annoyance, let me get up. Suck him back now. When they worry you, know they disturb my sleep.
You know, don't swear. Let be the story of your life. Go funny, I swear.
You know, I swear. You know, before I even go for that, you know, Odogu squat with me.
Can you imagine a lie?
Odogu, I was the only squatter that bring in a squatter. Odogu say, Shaggi, you know, get where I say, come join me. I invite her, I say, let me get the house. For which that house was located at Sologun. If you know Sologun, Gambia Mosque. The house, now they are stay first. Before I figure that money, go rent my. Then, me and Odogu, we go brainstorm like mad. From there, before I come up from Aswelije, go to Oladeide, rented a room at Palo, go to Oladeide. That's how I started the ministry, got married. Now for that I married, I achieved some kind of things, So the journey, we thank God for everything.
No, bro, don't shoot the journey. You shoot down. Talk as it be. Understand? No.
You remember Club 38 now?
Before then, you know, me, I didn't plan comedy, I didn't plan MC, I didn't plan radio or acting. My plan to go school. Me, I played drum from church way back then. So and all these comedians, they come church, so we go familiarize, we go know ourselves.
Okay.
was the day I was coming from church. I met you at TBS.
TBS.
Yes, come and say you walk around that area or something, I don't know.
No, TBS. If you see me pass for TBS, let me say I dey trek. Maybe I dey.
Because you own newspaper, I don't know.
I dey trek, bro. I never see trek reach me when I dey hustle. If you see me trek, I know they swear to.
Why?
I don't just know. Because if I say the body don't they used to suffer. Oh boy. You know, I dey trek midnight trekking. May I tell you one pattern, May I tell you one pattern. If I just stay through Larry, then I go show for first tag late in the night. I'll call the come back. In the night, I'll come pass stop for Ijesha. Midnight stop for Ijesha. Use leg trek past Ijesha. Pass Airways. Come cross that bridge for Airways. Take link Sologu for Gambia Mosque. But I dey trek, I beg, I dey trek, I cut out for myself, I dey trek. My trek is supposed to get Google Map. I swear. My trek is supposed to get Google Map. I swear. Jesus.
Yes, I beg.
Do you know what I do? You know, say that Ijesha dey very rough. What I will do, I go pull my cloth when I don't near canal. Because canal dey rough. Then I go see boys dey smoke. I go pull my cloth. This is until they do hand fan. They were called all mad. Do you know sometimes I buy cigarettes? Do like say they smoke. I go hold the cigarette for hand. You think go they burn?
Shaggy, leave me, leave me. Are you serious?
For my mind, it's for them not to rob me. That's the reason I'm doing that. Because I use that tactics well. So some boys for the area for that canal, they don't know me. For they call, Otimbo. What you the man I made a call my name to MC Otimbo. Bro, I swear.
This is funny, but it's the truth.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
It's funny.
You know, then when I used to stay in Sologu, there's one woman that used to sell. If you come out for Fentolagiwa Gate, if you're walking down, that link road to Sele, Agoda Sele.
Yeah.
Get one woman they sell rice, this thing. Oh my God, Shakpa. I go call buy stew there. The woman will say, what I want stew. Or buy it. I go call my guy for us. See, make a bow. Say, I don't also a bag. We don't buy and I will go. Shop stew. Now I learn how to use soup. About shop honorary stew. So that I go sweet. I'll just there, man. There, if I want to cook sometimes, I don't boil rice with. Now that I don't say Maggi. Maggi is a sauce. Maggi na sauce, you know. Maggi, get the way you go sprinkle Maggi on top of rice. When it is hot, do not let it cool. Just sprinkle it on top. Just the chopper like that, it is sweet. Well, understand me so. Then, there was a time when I went to Ikeja. Chakpara. Oh God. I go Ikeja. That was the first time I entered one chance in my life. I was coming from Ikeja. I went to negotiate a job. Then they beg us. If you say the man, they beg me. And they beg the man, may pay 20K. The man said, 15K won't pay me for the wedding. I beg. So the man won't come pay me. I could tell and say, no worry. Keep the money. When you keep the money, the day of the wedding, I don't know the spirit that led me to say that. I enter one chance for that Nako Airport Road. You know Airport Road, and I enter one chance. I enter one shop, I just sit down. That's where, if you know one of my joke, when I thought say they slap me from back when I enter one shop, I say shift. I can't balance. You get one of my joke like that. Now from that experience, I created that joke. It was from that experience I created that joke. That joke is one of my funniest joke. Like I don't know if you can remember the joke. Like I enter one chance. I enter the one chance. I don't know saying I one chance. So you know delicious food.
Yes.
Deli food. That was where in the night too. The as they slap me, go. I tell the guy, I say, guy, relax. Not be phone and this thing won't collect now. No disturb my life. As I give them peacefully. They won't push me. Normally they push you down, but they don't push me. I just come down. The phone went in my head. They want gold chain then when they dash me. They collect them. Then the phone went in my head. They collect them. The transport fare when the man give me new money. Now officer self give me. You know say when you new money they good so hold because if you put around my pocket like this, no go feel like say anything there. And so God to help me that day. Now that money I take get transport take come out.
Child.
I swear that's just it. So there are a lot of experience like that. There are a lot of experience. Then I don't
There
want
was
to
a
talk
day.
about
Let me remind you something. I came to a concert and I was staying in Orile. So
yes.
I came to a concert at Overcomers Church.
Yes.
That night,
that was the first church I started in Lagos.
Okay. So that church, that night, they invited Emeka Smith. They invited our elder, Jilosago.
Yeah, Jilosago, yes.
Yeah. So Bros performed. The night gave Emeka Smith. Then that was when he just came back. Okay, that was when he was about to go to London. So when they finished performing,
He has not traveled then. Yeah.
Because I remember one of his jokes then that day that he want to travel to London. So that day, after I came outside, I was with them there. They were discussing.
Yeah, really.
And you were very angry, upset that this is my church.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't give platform to perform. I remember that day you were complaining.
Yeah.
Well, not a person around the area. So my question, how were you able to cope with the fact that in your own church you were not recognized? They were bringing people from outside to do stuff.
At first, when I started the game, that's one thing I learned from Dauda. Sometimes you take me to an event, he won't allow me to perform. He want to see my reaction. He won't allow me to perform. He want to see my reaction. So that day, I just pour out my mind. But at the end of the day, there's one slogan I have. If I come to your event and you don't allow me to perform, and you don't respect my brand, it's an inspiration to me. It inspired me to work hard so that the brand should be recognized. So I always advise most guys, don't get angry when you go to an event and they didn't allow you to perform. Do extra work hard. Some they're not like when it was a click. It's now a click thing of a thing. Then for you to perform, you have to be very good, well recognized. But then I feel like it's my own church. They would have just at least try and allow me hold the mic if there's 1 minute. Understand? But then it was gradually. Do you know that church today? If they want to do anything, they will contact me. Understand? Because that's the seed I sowed there. Because I know you know me very well. In most events, most comedy shows going on, I've been bullied several times at the back of the stage. But I'm a kind of person that doesn't come out to like But I believe once you just come out, there was a time, the one Alibaba show I supposed to climb. I wanted to. They told me, bro, but I don't understand what the game that was going on. So immediately, I all laugh. Now I laugh too much. I come back of this. That guy and work hard. Be extra good. Once you are good, no, you not go beg. Once you are good, you not go beg to perform for stage. That's just it. So there was even one event. This one happened like 2 years ago. I was the next person to climb stage. You understand me? I was the next person to climb stage. Then a cappella was on stage performing. You know when you are the next, you hold the microphone. The next microphone. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
It's celebrity praise. They do it. You know this December celebrity praise they used to do in Musan.
Okay.
From inside the hall, I don't see waiting for paper. See, I don't create things met. I don't see the way I want to raise the pastor, raise some kind things. Nakam, the place for off. My plan in that day was to murder that show. Because it was a soft audience that is ready for jokes. But immediately I stepped my foot on that staircase to climb as the guy they perform finished. Nine Egbon Wakako. Say, who they climb? I say, bros, na me they go next. Na me they go. Say, wait, first come. Now I carry collect my gifts in person. I collect my gift in person.
Which bros?
Bros, yo. Collect my gift in person. Which is funny bone. I immediately, I didn't feel bad though. What I did, I was just laughing. The microphone, he got doing performance. Fine. But I learned something. Anything, as you are now, Khrisyarn, all of them in the industry know you. But they will pretend not to know you.
Yeah.
But the day you mess up, they will call you out. But immediately, it was the day one of my colleagues too came and said, guy, don't they kill yourself. You know, say you be brand. I know you now, you be brand. That's just it. So I always advise upcoming anybody. Once you go to an event, don't beef anybody. They didn't allow you to perform. Take it as an inspiration, as an advice to yourself. Say, no, I must work hard. May they know me. See today, Kenny Black, everybody recognize, because there's a unique thing Kenny Black is doing. That is so different from every other comedy.
Yes.
Understand me?
There's no competitor.
That does it. But there's no competitor. Nobody fit for lunch. Challenge them. No. Nobody fit for lunch. They're not born you well. Nobody fit for lunch. Challenge now. Akporo the Chris. They're not born you well. You won't go Chris like you won't. Oh my brother.
Your energy don't be here.
Hey.
So everybody gets their own style. Okay.
Everybody
now,
have their own style.
That time is flying, but I'm just trying to see how I can do this. My question for you to be here. But boss, okay. There's something I realize you're very unique. This is not because you're here. Okay. It's something I know.
Okay. Thank you.
Looking for a platform to help young people, give them a platform. Go show yourself. Maybe because of where you were coming from.
Network.
But how were you accepted in Lagos because of this crazy market we have in Lagos? How were you accepted as MC Shaggi?
In Lagos.
Are you there?
I'm hearing you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Whether you like it or not, in the industry, Lagos industry, there is a little, let me say, 50% tribalism. If you find out where the Yorubas, they help themselves very well. Very, very good. And I love them for that.
Okay.
I love them for that. Now they are land the day. Let them enjoy themselves. Understand me? So then the problem, the challenges we are facing is most of the senior men and the clique. Inside the clique, there's a courtesan.
There's a what? There's a what?
There's a courtesan inside the clique. Inside the clique, there's a courtesan. You have to be loyal. There are people you have to be loyal to. Even though when you're loyal, you go loyal die. They don't still use you. You understand? So for tell anybody, I started Launch 38, the Shale Hind. It was formerly the Shale Hind before they call it. I was the one that changed the name to Launch 38. Process of comedy. They couldn't avoid it. That's why they just accepted it. I think Launch 38 is one of the first comedy club in Lagos.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Before Coco Lounge, we're floating together with Coco Lounge. When it comes to little transport and all that, I think I started it. So what I'm trying to say is that it was Launch 38 become a platform for me that I decided to carve an inch for myself. What I always advise people, Lagos go accept any market, but the best advice is try to create a platform for yourself. Build your brand. The other day I was with some senior colleagues say, all these junior colleagues, they don't do shows anyhow. They abuse the comedy club, they abuse the comedy shows and all that. They are abusing it. And I ask the senior colleague, you are complaining. How many times have you done a show and you put those younger ones on your platform? My brother, Khrisyarn, you hear me, right?
I just have to keep quiet and listen.
For example, you try to climb AY Life to perform, right? You climb,
Yes,
you don't go first year, second year, third year, you know they perform. They know they give you chance to perform. What you go do? Come up for them. That is what is going on. I told the senior colleague, you never see anything, no. More they come. Very soon they're going to do show for your domot. Because they are trying to sell their own brand. Because you people don't allow them to be on their own brand. You don't put them through. You don't put them through. Bro, most Nigerian comedians, I give them kudos. Because in the sense that most Nigerian comedians, they learn in the hard way. They learn in the hard way. Forget any senior colleague who they mentor anybody, they teach anybody anything. No senior colleague they teach anybody anything. You learn in your own hard way. You have been in the industry with your Khrisyarn, with your own little experience gradually. You find out that you're growing. You decide to learn some certain things as time goes on. That's how you nurture yourself. That's how you started seeing some certain things. You learn, you practice every time, every day. That's how you become perfect.
Yes.
Say you follow one senior colleague, they carry bag, they carry shoe, they this, my brother. Now scam. Be scam. You understand me? I know a lot of younger some comedians who try to come under me, but at the end of the day, they say this guy, they like clash with rainy names. They'll just go away from me. They will likely the rainy names. But when they don't go, they'll see come back, because if I am working with you, Khrisyarn, I have to make sure that there's something unique about me that will make you come back.
Yeah.
I ask for my assistance. Yes. So that does it. So the game in the industry is for you to just create your own platform. That's why we have different brands of computer systems. Yeah, they must accept you. They must accept you. Some people criticize my style of comedy. Do you know that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
A lot of people criticize my style of comedy, but do you know people? when they die for my kind of comedy. They say, no, that guy, you know, they think before they talk, oh, just this kind of thing. So sometimes with the category of people when like my style of comedy, they still they call me for a job. I they do job. I they enjoy myself. I they take care of my family. I they up to standard. You understand? So why? So the best is just to create it.
I discovered that 38 made you more popular.
Yes, yes, made me popular. Yes.
Yeah, and actually helps, gives you that leverage that because a lot of people were coming to that with senior colleagues, younger everybody.
Do you know what I enjoy in 38?
No.
That ability to hold on the mic for a long time.
Consistency.
Yes. My last show, it was somebody that was telling me, oh boy, you don't talk past one.
You don't talk past 1 hour.
You understand me? 1 hour, 30 minutes. As I there on top of stage now, I say, I beg, I don't talk reach 1 hour. Now, both your I say, like say you don't decrease. You don't say you don't talk past 1 hour, 30 minutes. I say, I don't know. I say, I don't know. You understand? But that's the advantage. Creativity, it made me think fast. My reflex, they work fast. Like, I know they think quick, I go talk. They work fast quickly. The spontaneity
let's bring it back home. I want to ask you about the beef and the hatred and the clay, but let me leave it for now, right? Because I have an idea what happened between you and the talker about 38 and all that. Let me just leave that because that was really a book, because you just see comedians, they really send themselves like everybody's just there to fight. Let me get my own. I don't care about who's there. And it's the truth. The same thing that happened right now with Osam and
yeah.
Similar things. You understand? It's becoming crazy. And if nobody's talking about it, that means we don't have a structure as comedians.
No, normally there's no structure. That's just the truth. There's no structure. When that name Brother Shaggi came out, I call a lot of senior men. We're like, bros, man, let me talk to this guy now. So now my brand name, blah blah blah. They say talk here. But at the end of the day, I'm a smart thinker. You understand? So immediately I just pipe low. I'm a stand-up comedian. He's an Instagram comedian and he's making his money. You understand? So I just leave it that way. I say no. Because if there's a structure, we should respect each other's brand.
Yes.
To respect each other's brand. Because it's not easy. It's not really easy. It's to respect each other's brand. So that's just the game. There was a day I was in a comedy club. I don't want to mention him. I was meant to assist ATM in his comedy club.
Yeah.
ATM now call me. Say, please, bros, I hear say you there around, just help me. Go cover for me. I know say now you will go fit do that thing now. I said, okay. As I won't move, one of the senior colleagues just say, guy, why you won't move now? Blah, blah, blah. I said, okay. Well, he just want harm. Me, I don't understand. You understand that kind of thing? Quickly. I'd like to go toilet. I just discharge. Go help the poor boy. Because the boy need that assistance that moment. It's not a competition. You can never, nobody, no comedian can ever be a threat to me. I beat my chest. You can never be a threat. It's me and you go. Now me the only comedian I will say, if I go event, everybody they perform. I know they can't ask, say, do you know that attitude? It was that attitude that prompted me to like let me be doing freestyle. Because I don't say freestyle, I no go plan and come. So you know go feed the stealer. You understand? So most of the time I just come event. After I would Shaggi, now they climb up, no while I don't climb. I'll build up the freestyle gradually from the stage. Then from there, come balance am with my own personal jokes. Then use freestyle in between, come back, in freestyle between, come back. Balance again with my freestyle, personal joke. Then discharge from the stage. And you get the way I go construct my joke, you know go fit crack yourself. But some people they crack. Some people even crack. I don't hear comedian when crack person joke. Call the person name for inside the joke. Okay. If you can remember one of my joke, Igbo joke where we say when I say Shita, yes. That Shita Igbo joke. Shaggy, what the motherfucker are you talking about? What the motherfucker are you talking about? That's my joke. Person. Go on top of stage, crack the joke, call my name.
Which person?
Get out. Get out.
Name a name.
I say, me, I dey back on stage. I laugh, I must laugh. I say, this guy no say, get it. Yeah. Shaggy, lay my Leo. I was like,
Chai. Okay, we know to get time, man. Now, God has blessed you with a beautiful wife. When I saw your wife, I saw you. I was confused.
You were confused. You are mad. You are mad.
Because your wife is so beautiful.
Yeah, that's God.
She's Kasha woman. And I discovered that you met her in the bus. Bro, start out the story. How far?
Who tell you that story? Okay, well.
You don't forget to say I'm your AP. You did dig things now. Man.
It was I was coming from Surulere. She was coming from Aja. Yeah, CMS. Took the same bus. This Aja bus, big bus. She was meant to stop at Lekki Phase 1. So that was her. I say, man, who be this fine black girl like this, man? Sweet chocolate girl. No say comedy our eye the shook away.
The shook.
Oh my, the eye the shook. The eye get me though. And so I said no. I can't sit down there. You know, say I call you also me I sit down there. I can't sit down here. And there, do you know I was cracking, freestyling inside that bus because of her. So that I feel winner. I was just cracking joke. Well, she was laughing, she was laughing, she was laughing like there's a lot on her mind. You understand? So gradually I started, she could free herself. They laugh, they crack joke, they laugh. I just they talk any inside. And they talk any, I've been nuisance that day inside the bus. Bro, I don't imagine myself doing that kind of thing now.
Oh.
Hey, I see you, Adoski. He said, yes. Hey, that woman not going to work again, I swear. I crack, play till she come got to ask me, say whether I be comedian. I say yes. I can't give her my complimentary card. But me, they find the way she go take give me a number before I come down from the bus.
And you don't pass a bus stop, oh.
My brother, you not go pass your bus stop for that kind of thing. Where they worry you. When I didn't hear that thing before, but that thing happened to me. You understand? So I was stop for law school. Understand? So I called it. I said, where this girl wants to stop, I must stop there, get this number. So small time she come ask me, say whether I be comedian. I say I be MC comedian. I say, wow. Same brother na DJ. She just tell me that my mind come down. I said, make I get your bra number now. And I go take contact your bra. If you write your number for the back.
Hey, Gino. Chris. I didn't that was before you left them.
Ejiro na bastard. You leave Ejiro. You go know Ejiro. You go know Ejiro sha. Ejiro, a friend to, is a friend to Elenu. He used to come to my comedy club last 38 then.
Okay, I go.
Elenu, Shakara.
Ejiro, what not
Shakara.
talk, abeg.
Eh?
No, I told you talk.
Okay. Network. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I dey hear you. I dey hear you.
So that was how she now gave me a number. She gave me she gave me at the end of the day, she wrote a number at the back of the flyer, the brother flyer. I come down. My brother, I don't call the brother. I don't say me I not be Bobrisky. So I don't fit start to call the brother. Quickly, let me call her. I call the follow and the talk gradually. She called the lie, give me say, you not born. Say no born 3 children. I say no worry, I dey like people who not born.
Ah, God, see format. Scam miss.
Me. But gradually, do you know, after some time, I stopped disturbing her because she go just carry phone, give a little sister. Now I go talk from like saying my mama. I say, okay. I can't leave her like 2 years. I not call the caller again. Small time, but sometimes I go just call her. Yes, sometimes I go just call her. How you did? How is everything? Hope you are cool. And so I call give her normal level. Cause my mind don't come out. One day, I'm calling her small visitor. She was working. They transfer her to Silverberg Galleria there. So I now go there one day. Now they will take meet. We call restart again, know each other. Gradually. Now there the thing turn to Rogi there. Isagwari, yeah. Oh my God.
You're a go better.
This
Can you imagine?
This age
Okay, we don't have. Time remain like 3 minutes. Oh,
no, Allah, drop her.
But before you quickly say something about your show, Beef. Why that show, Beef?
Oh, Beef. Beef is a creative name. I carved it out from the initials of believe everything is extraordinarily funny.
Oh, okay. Believe.
With my creativity, my kind of freestyle life, everything around me is funny. So I believe everything around me is funny. So believe everything is extraordinarily funny.
People go to say you dey hate people. That's why you use that beef.
No, now the concept now, so that people go on. You go first see them now. You know, say where you want to do advert for YouTube, go use what kind of concept.
In 30 seconds, sir, please tell us what you think about the post COVID-19 for entertainers. Post COVID-19.
No, there's nothing, bro. There's nothing to think about it. Too. He affected industry. He destroyed the industry. He scattered the industry. He murdered the industry. If you don't have anything you're doing now, as an extra way of making income, bro, you are.
Okay, that's right.
As in total negatively, I don't know how to put it, because you get any comment that will not be beggar for this COVID-19. You get mad. I've been who?
Okay, bros, thank you.
Yes, you see say Zlatan die again. See, you affect everybody.
That's true. Okay, so bro, in 30 seconds, before you go in 30 seconds, give us story wey no make sense. Story wey no make sense.
You want me to just too funny, abi?
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Stop.
The thing come dey. When I come enter Ajah bus stop, so as I enter Ajah bus stop, I come see one lady. He just come dey like your mess like that. Then small time I come dey inside church. The church, they call it shout hallelujah. Small time